Next up, what's considered the very heart of the ASCB conference, the poster hall.
I have a poster here on Chlamydomonas flagella tip proteins. Our lab is basically interested in understanding the protein trafficking into the cilia and flagella, which are microtubule-based conserved structures. Here, through comparative proteomic analysis called iTrack, we have identified a new ciliary tip protein that localizes to the tip of the primary cilia as well as motile cilia and Chlamydomonas flagella. And this protein is important for cilia formation. The poster here I am presenting is an unpublished research, which we are planning to go ahead to publish in a coming 3-4 months. So I'll get inputs for my topic.
I'm a biologist and I work with some physicists, and we are trying to understand the role of the different proteins involved in cell adhesion and the relation between the cell adhesion and the migration in terms of force and of mechanics. I want to generate a new way of thinking. So, because I think the people that do mechanics, they just look to the actin, the myosin stuff, and we really need to integrate the system into the cell adhesion and into a more complex view. So basically we are working on the cell adhesion, and the cell adhesion is really important. It's not only the cytoskeleton, you need to have a global view of everything. It is the first time that some people show the cell adhesion and the forces. All the people say, okay, there is a relation between the cell adhesion and the forces, but nobody has shown it. So this is the first time that we show it. So this is really cool.
Cell biology meetings really have some of the best posters I've seen, because I think, well, it's a combination of a number of things, but people are just really passionate about figuring out how cells work, and combined with the unbelievable imaging technologies that a lot of the labs have access to, it's just really high quality posters that just really catch your eye a lot. I've been in the field for 25 years, and I've learned several new things already today that I just had no idea.
It's really good because there are a lot of great scientists. So I'm a postdoc, and for me it's really cool because I can see a lot of big names coming to see my work, and they can share some good ideas, some key features from this about this project, and for me it's really helpful.
I like to walk around and just look at these things and be awed at how magnificent cell biology is and how much we can learn from it and how many subfields there are in this general field of cell biology. I like to try and find physics stuff. That's why this one kind of caught my eye, because it's the first one I've seen that mentions electricity. And I mean, you know, cell biologists tend to ignore the fact that there's electric fields in the body because everyone's all gung-ho on DNA and proteins and this kind of stuff. But I think we're just starting to get a handle on the fact that electric fields play a really big role in organization and in physiology.
Poster sessions, I think, are absolutely important because you'll get more time to go into the details of the research, and the poster sessions were categorized very well into different groups so that you can go focus into a particular topic of your own interest and talk in person with the direct person who was on the bench working with the researcher. And the other main important thing with the poster sessions is, other than with the research, you can network with different people working on your particular area of interest.
You can see the variety of systems people are using to ask questions that are similar to the ones I'm using in my lab, but they have different perspectives, and so I can always talk to the scientists directly about those perspectives. It's my favorite part of the meeting, so sometimes I skip talks to do the poster session.